Hello, welcome to the new video of Python interview hacks. In today's video, we are going to see how to find all pairs in an array of integers whose sum is equal to the given number. So here's our array 5, 2, 7, 9, 4, 1, 3, and the sum we want to find is 10. So we are going to find which two numbers will give us the summation of 10. So let's start with the first number of the array. So starting with 5, and we will add 5 to the other elements of the array. So 5 plus 2 7, that is not equals to 10. 5 plus 7 12. 5 plus 9 14. 5 plus 4 9. 5 plus 1 6, and 5 plus 3 8. So in this iteration we did not find any pairs which summation is going to be equal to 10. So we will move forward and we will start with the second number, that is 2. So 2 plus 7 9, 2 plus 9 11, 2 plus 4 6, 2 plus 1 3, and 2 plus 3 5. Again in this iteration we did not find any pairs. So we will move forward and we will start with the next number, that is 7. So 7 plus 9 16, 7 plus 4 11, 7 plus 1 8, and 7 plus 3 10. So now here we found one pair that is giving us the summation of 10, that is 7 plus 3. So we will go to the next number and we will see if we can find any more pairs. So the next number is 9. So 9 plus 4 13, 9 plus 1 10, and 9 plus 3 12. So now here at 9 and 1 we found the pair that is giving us the summation of 10. We will again move forward to the next number and we will see if we can get any more pairs. So next number is 4. So 4 plus 1 5, and 4 plus 3 7. So we did not find any pair in this iteration. The next is going to be 1. So 1 plus 3, that is 4. Okay. So we have completed our iterations and now we have only found two pairs which are giving us the summation of 10. Now let's see the code for this problem. So we are going to define a function find pairs and we are going to pass two parameters, for one for sum and one for the array. Now we are going to do nested loop and then we are going to check our condition. So for I in range of length of array minus 1. So length will be suppose 4 and till minus 1. We are going to iterate till minus 1. And next for loop is going to start with I plus 1. So for j in range of I plus 1, I plus 1 because first is going to be constant and we are going to add numbers after that index point. So that's why I plus 1 and continuing till length of the array. Now we are going to check the condition. If array of I plus array of j equals sum, then we are going to print that index of I and j. Otherwise, we will, if there are no more pairs available, then we will print no more pairs found. So let's run this code. So now we are giving the values sum equals to 10 and our array is 5, 2, 6, 7, 2, 3. So now when I run this, I am getting the answer at index 3 and 5. So at the index 3, what is present? Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3. At third index, we have 7 and at fifth index, we have 5. So we are getting the answer as 3 and 5. So what is happening? For I in the range of length of array minus 1. So first in the I, we are getting the number 5 here. Okay. So here we got the 5 number. Now in the next loop for j in the range of I plus 1. So I is at this first position, so I plus 1. So we are going at the second position, that is 2 till the length of the array. So now this loop will have 5 and loop will run till the end of the array. So now we are going to do 5 plus 2, 5 plus 6, 5 plus 7, 5 plus 2, 5 plus 3. So we did not find any values when we checked the condition if array of I plus array of j equals to sum. So we are not going to print anything. So we have completed iterating this j. So we will go back to the I and the next number we are going to get is 2. So now 2 is here, and now in the second loop we are starting with I plus 1. So that is 6. So 2 plus 6, 2 plus 7, 2 plus 2 and 2 plus 3. Again in this iteration, when we check the condition for I plus j, we did not find any summation. So we did not print anything. Again loop is back to the first for loop. So now value of I is 6. So now 6, we are getting 6, and in the second loop we have I plus 1. So that is 7. So 6 plus 7, 6 plus 2, 6 plus 3. So this is going to continue till the last element of the array. And whenever we get the addition or the summation for that index or that numbers, we are going to print that. So in the first we got the index at 3 and 5. So let's see next example. So find pairs 15, 6328. So now 15 is the summation, and we want to find the pairs that has the summation of 15. So 6 plus 3, 9, 6 plus 2, 8, and 6 plus 8, 12. So we are not finding any pair in the first loop. Next is 3, 3 plus 2, 5, and 3 plus 8, 11. So again we are not finding any pairs here. Then 2 plus 8, 10. So we did not find any pairs that will give the summation of 50. So we are printing no more pairs found. So let's see in the next example. We want the summation 7, and we are passing the array 5, 2, 7, 9, 4, 1, 3. So at the 0th and first index we are getting the summation. So 0 we have 5 and 1 we have 2. So 5 plus 2, 7. So we are printing 0 and 1. Again at 4 and 6 we are finding the summation 7. So we have fourth index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and at the sixth index we have 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's why we are getting 4 and 6. Now there are no more pairs, so we are printing no more pairs found. Now if I change this to 10, I am getting the answer as 2, 6, means I am getting the summation at index position 2 and index position 6. Same with index position 3 and index position 5. So that's how we can find the pairs of the summation in the given array. So if you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.